where you don't have to pretend to be somebody you're not. It's where you're loved for whoever you are.
And relaxing, and you know, you're sitting on your settee, watching a bit of telly with a full belly. It'd be fantastic. You know, that's kind of home, innit? And no hassle or pressure.
Somewhere I can call my own and where my family are.
I think visually I see a little cottage by the sea, and I get images in my head of what I would see, I suppose, my perfect home, which is interesting that I don't see my own home as the place that I see as home, if that makes sense.
Looks like a house or a flat or, you know, a building, but within the home now, for me, it's all about, you know, the little things, the personal things, like the pictures of your children, the handprints that you do with them when they're young, ornaments, vases, just things that I think make a home like really, really cosy. Cushions as well. I like cushions.
There's some pictures. I can think of, there's a painting a young homeless lad did for me years ago. Brilliant lad. When my kids were babies, and he did a painting. Great, real talented young man. There's one or two pictures, I think, that you think, oh, let's put the picture up on the wall because we like that.
To me, it's more about having my own possessions. I mean, I could live pretty much anywhere, but as long as I was surrounded by my own things that were made for me when I was younger, a couple of things that belonged to my nan and my granddad. So, yeah.
I think the biggest thing that springs to mind working here is hope.
I came to the YMCA pretty much on my backside with not a lot going for me. I started volunteering in the kitchens and had previously worked as a chef, and I was fortunate enough to secure employment about 2 months later.
So I came to the YMCA because I knew of it anyway, and the YMCA has given me a bit more, you know, of a footpath to go along for the future, knowing that not only do I live here and it's home for me now, it's home for my children as well, and it's somewhere nice to live. And in the future, hopefully, it won't just give me a home, it'll give me a job and it'll give me a start up for the rest of my life.
I think I could live in a different country or settle in another city again, as long as I have my family around with me.
No matter what the weather is like and things like that, because being in the UK is just, it is what it is. And I like being in Stoke-On-Trent. Perhaps for moving, I'd move, but I wouldn't move far away.
I think if I could do anything, actually, I'd work internationally. I've done a little bit of international work and I love it, and I think the more people you bump into in the world, the better opportunities you have. And I count that locally as well. I love working here.
Could see myself moving, and I could see myself setting up a house somewhere else. But would that ever be home? I don't know. Because this is where my heart is.